Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I did not realize.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Carl Mingers. This is Aaron Burns. We are Main Edge WRME Live. How you got folks doing this morning? Episode 229, December 15th, 2023. Oh my gosh, has this year gone away or what? I mean, I know I'm getting older and time accelerates, except for nap time. It doesn't come around often enough.
Nap time.
Okay, it's just crazy. You know, I mean, it just seems like just a month ago we were, doing Valentine's Day and getting ready for spring and all that stuff. All right, well, we're going to be wrapping up 2023. It's been, surprisingly a good year. As much crazy stuff's going on in the market out there, we've done pretty good.
Lots.
I know you're busier than all get out.
Yes.
I think you're averaging a constant about 4 listings going at a time.
Right now.
Right. It's just keeps you busy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To do real estate correctly for a seller, somebody that has 20 listings, they better have a team, or you need an agent that has 3, 4, or 5. That's a real realtor, but is not just listing the house and letting somebody else do all the work.
Right.
That's why I love the personal touch of. I mean, you get to know your people incredibly well.
I had some sellers that were in town taking care of some stuff off of a inspection report that had contracted bested, and I took all the paperwork over from. They left all their manuals, and people had spread them out, so I brought them to the office so nothing was lost, and I took them over there and sat around talking to him and his daughter for a little bit the other night while he was replacing a fan that was broken.
Right. Okay.
And come to find out, it was just a little part he could have replaced, but he had already bought the fan, so he just replaced the fan.
Let's put some new stuff in there.
Yeah, but they had replaced some dirt to cover up a line for a sprinkler, put down sod, and just done a bunch of stuff that needed done while they were visiting. So,
well, I've had a lot of inquiries lately as to how I make money, because I really don't particularly care to list homes. That's you guys' job.
Yes.
I'm just, I'm half blind, I'm nearly deaf, and that causes enough stress around the office. Okay, when I mishear things. I do a lot of commercial. I love doing commercial. I love doing the research. But people go, well, how do you really make money if you're not going out selling houses and stuff? And basically, I concentrate, and I have since my near-death COVID deal,
right,
on multiple streams of income. Okay,
mm-hmm.
What you have multiple streams because you do real estate,
Right.
and you do contracting.
Yes.
Okay, so. That keeps you extremely busy.
Yes.
I mean, busier than you've been in years.
Yes.
Okay.
Very busy.
And, I've got, of course, Mingers Enterprises,
Mm-hmm.
Main Edge Realty,
Yep.
Main Edge Properties, our property management division, Main Edge Solutions, our rescue division.
Yep.
Christine's working hard on that one.
That keeps us all busy.
Yeah, OKRE Commercial Advisors, Dustin. It's got some big deals going on. We've got 3 equity funds that we're working right now.
So that's the commercial real
That's
estate
commercial
company
stuff,
that he
right.
owns.
I've got Mustang WebWorks, which is the web based stuff,
That's websites,
domains and all that stuff. I have money coming in off of that. My River Rose Properties, which I manage all my properties under that, commercial and residential.
And that's how you buy and flip.
Yep, that's how I buy and flip. Main Edge Marketing, which we're using that for, coming up with our own leads. I'll tell you, our lead cost when we buy leads is tremendous. It's nothing to spend $10,000 a month. It's crazy. And, we're looking at doing more of our own marketing to help reduce that cost and get a better quality of lead.
So that's how we find buyers and sellers, and that's
Mhm.
just not just us targeting and past clients. It's finding new clients, people that need help, distressed properties, people
And-
before they're distressed.
Right,
or
and right
anything
now there's
like
a lot
that.
of people hurting out there. I mean, it's really money's tight, and everybody you go out to eat, it's $60 for anybody to eat anywhere almost. I mean, you can't go to McDonald's without spending $20.
Right.
It's just kind of crazy. But we're going to spend a little more time over the next coming months, focusing on some of the marketing aspects of stuff, and hopefully educating you folks on stuff a little bit more. Trying to make our content worth listening to, and and still in this business, referrals are key. If you know somebody that needs help with their house or they're struggling, give us a call. It's free to consult with people.
Or
A lot of times we can figure a way out.
or even if you're not struggling, but you feel
Stressed.
stressed,
Yeah.
like you're not struggling yet, but you feel like you could get in a bad situation, or you're just stressed because you feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
too much, or you're going to be in a bad situation.
And right now, I hear it every day. Well, interest rates are too high. I don't want to buy anything. Well, the Fed's announced up to 3 interest reductions over the next year. Which, if you're interested in buying a house, you need to find it, get it under contract, buy it, and when the interest rates go down, refinance then. Okay? Because once the interest rates go back down, which this is an election year, that's why they're going down. It's going to be harder to find that house you want because of the competition.
Right.
That's the cycle. We've been in this business long enough to know how those cycles work, and everything works on cycles.
And talking, I have an awesome Excel budget sheet. So if one of the things you need is just a budget sheet to look to see where you can cut expenses to stay where you are, to write it out because you don't want to move, holler. I'll send it to you.
And some people, all they need is a third party objective opinion on what they're spending their money on. Okay, and sometimes I'm kind of brutal with people. You have a $200 cable bill, but you're having trouble making your house
We
payment.
cut off cable.
You
It
know,
was the best thing we did.
well, still, it takes somebody from the outside to say, we need to address this. I tell you, very seldom do I walk into a deal that we can't help figure out how everybody can come out with respect.
Right.
Last thing we want to do is make anybody feel bad or anything else. And a lot of people, and some people don't care that they're behind on their payment, but like we met with somebody this week, they missed their payment by just a few days, and they are just so concerned about it.
Right.
Okay, hey, let's deal with this. It's not that big a deal. We'll fix it. Okay, that's a lot of what we do.
Yep.
All right. Well, what else you got today?
Nothing. Checking on our rehab. Hopefully we'll have it listed by Monday.
That's a big house too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It'll be over by Lake Hefner. So, did you
Uh,
know that? We have the listing in Midwest City.
Yep.
Still.
That one in Midwest City.
Have the one
4th
in-
Street's under contract.
Have the one in
Uh,
Edmond still with the
71st
pool.
Street's under contract. So yeah,
Yeah, that one will be rehabbing and getting it
Mhm.
listed. So stay tuned for that when it's ready to go.
Yeah, we're hoping to have 10 acres in Norman here pretty quick.
So we'll keep y'all posted if we get that one.
All right. Well,
And
folks.
we have 2 warehouses for lease if you know anyone
Oh yeah,
interested.
we got what are there? 1,000 square feet.
1,000 square
1,000
feet.
square feet warehouses here in Mustang.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we got a little
have-
bit of everything
yeah.
going on.
I know we got a bunch of commercial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have listed.
Well, most of my commercial stuff is now under contract.
Well, never mind then.
I got the last piece under contract yesterday. I've got a letter of intent going on today on 29th and Sarah Road
Okay.
on a credit union. So Yeah, that's exciting stuff. A lot of stuff
Right.
happening at one time. Now, that's one thing about commercial. You go months and months and months without any income, and you've got this advertising going out every month and all this stuff. There's a lot of expenses to it,
Oh yeah.
but I'll make a ton of money this month.
Right.
And
And
more
then it
than
all
most
just
people.
hits.
Not most people, but more than a lot of people make in a year. I'll make this month.
Right.
And that's
But then you got to make that spread out.
yep. You got to budget it. And we're pretty good at that. So, all right. Well, we got a rainy day today, so we're all
Yeah.
fighting sinus issues and weather change issues and stuff like that. So leave comments. Tell us whether you like us, hate us, want to see more of us, whatever. We love you guys out there. We're going to sign off. We are Main Edge Realty, where we do real life real estate every day.